Please select a mission. Please select landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
Please specify a project.
This is Pequod.
Please
Arriving
specify
shortly
a
at
project.
LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Side ops list
By
updated.
connecting your iDroid to the
Mission
onboard
list
computer,
updated.
you turn the chopper into your own Aerial Command Center, or
Please
ACC.
select a mission.
Some elements of staff assignment and R&D of weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
Mission accepted. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying.
Boss, the Soviet engineer is being held prisoner at the Wakt Sin barracks. You need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Wakt Sin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target. Target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand. He's the only one capable of maintaining it. If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well.
Be careful down there, boss.
Golden Crescent. It's a type of medicinal plant. We can use that to make tranquilizer rounds more potent. Say, boss, you seen many animals in the field? Truth is, an environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here? There's a reward in it for us.
Whoa! Whoa!
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
Please supplies requested.
КП, это Дмитрий 6. У нас выстрелы. Источник неизвестен. Прием! Это КП, понял. Всем подразделениям, быть начеку. Конец связи.
Supply drop complete. Sun will set shortly.
You gotta extract him.
Extraction
That's the
arrived
Waksin
at
barracks.
Motorbase.
The target is somewhere inside that outpost. The Soviets consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner. Those are raw diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
You have arrived at your destination.
Нет, не делай этого! Снимите меня отсюда!
He's coming too. Roger that.
КП, это Зой-10. Воздушный шар только что унес одного из наших. Скорее всего, напали лазутчик. Мне заняться его поисками. Прием! Это КП, понял. Всем боевым группам
You
пройти.
gotta extract him.
Избавиться от чужака. Конец связи.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Я не хочу умирать! Кто-нибудь, помогите!
He's coming too. Roger that.
хочу умирать! Кто-нибудь, помогите!
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Нет, не делай этого! Эй, снимите меня отсюда!
He's coming too. Roger that.
Analysis complete.
КП, это Зоя 2. Кто-то виновал в воздушном шаре. Зоя 2, что случилось? Ответьте, Зоя 2. У нас проблема. Тревога по всем постам.
You gotta extract him.
КП! Зоя 1, что случилось? Ответьте, Зоя 1. У нас проблема. Тревога по всем постам.
Support helicopter requested.
He's coming too.
Всем боевым группам, это КП! На нас напали! Всем подразделениям занять боевые позиции!
Supply drop complete.
Что? Это дальний патруль!
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Атакуем! Прием! КП! НПЦ-3! Превосилил огнем! Нужна помощь! Прям! Всем постам! Это командир! Внешняя радиосвязь вышла из строя! Мы не можем вызвать подкрепление с других аванпостов! Окопайтесь и удержите позиции своими силами! Конец связи! КП, это Дмитрий-4! Потерял визуальный контакт! Перемещаю последние известные позиции! Прием! Это КП, понял. Обследуйте сектор. Но
You
осторожно.
gotta extract.
Нет связи. This is Squad. Approaching position.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Support helicopter.
Cover fire. In hot.
Boss, you've entered the building. Always keep an escape route in mind when you head indoors. If you get surrounded, you'll have nowhere to run.
Всем постам. Это командир. Внешняя радиосвязь вышла из строя. Мы не можем вызвать подкрепление с других аванпостов. Окопайтесь и удержите позиции своими силами. Конец связи.
That's the target. Looks like we found him.
Протез. Его сделал. Это мой шедевр. Обычные протезы.
Great.
Скучно.
If there's nothing in the way overhead, you should be able to pull them in.
Биомеханики. Я создаю биомеханические гибриды. Можно сказать? Это не протез. Бионическая рука.
Outpost captured.
This is Squad. No target
Target
moving
Extraction
Mission
confirmed.
order has been
Objectives
updated.
complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand
Extraction
by.
failed. Support helicopter has arrived. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
This is Pequot. We can't land.
Development project.
This is Pequot. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal. Gaining altitude.
Buddy departing area of operation. Exfiltrated
All
hot
right,
zone.
you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
All right, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh? The engineer we rescued has been extremely cooperative. The guys on the R&D team are glad to have him aboard. Thing is, his specialty isn't mechanics, but something called bionics, engineering based on biology. He's already submitted a proposal for modifying your prosthetic arm. If you're interested, go ahead and give the development order. Boss, as requested, we've added an analyzer function to your binoculars. Now you can view soldiers or POWs and get a readout on their
Please
rank or any
specify
special
project.
skills they might have. Depending on their skills, they may even be able to develop new types of weapons or items. Try it out the next time you're thinking of
Please
folding someone.
specify project. Development complete. Please select a landing zone.
forces must know something about the targets. After you grab or hold up an enemy, try interrogating them.
Всем боевым группам, это КП! Нужно прорисовать к противнику! Все боевые единицы приготовились к бою!
The map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Нужно прикрытие! Понял. Открыть огонь! Прекратить огонь! Прекратить огонь! Где же ты прячешься?
КП, это Зоя-7! Потерял визуальный контакт! Перемещаюсь к последней известной позиции! Прием! Это КП, понял. Проверьте, но осторожно. Конец связи.
Marker placed.
Чисто! Враг! Прошу поддержку! Нужно прикрытие! Граната! Прошу поддержку!
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
You have arrived at your destination. Side-ops list
It could be
updated.
just what we need to develop new
Extraction
weapons and
arrived
equipment.
at Mother Base. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's tarragon, a type of medicinal plant. It contains trace amounts of a benzodiazepine derivative that's the active ingredient in pentazemin.
You were hospitalized in Dekelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's Little Britain. Why Dekelia? The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto.
Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety. So who was that guy?
Cypher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how badly they wanted you dead.
He said I was in a British military hospital. But the doctor had a Greek accent.
They hire locally. Easier to trust them. Dekelia is also home to Greek Cypriots, after all.
What about the Turks? They haven't returned to the south.
Not yet. The Cyprus dispute is still a long way from resolved. The country is just as split as it was in '74. Turkish Cypriots in the north, Greek Cypriots in the south. Between them, the Green Line, the UN established.
And Dekelia sits right on top of it.
It does. Part of the buffer zone between the two groups. Another reason it was the perfect place to hide you. Easy to spot any outsiders snooping around.
So how do things stand?
Now, last year, the Turks declared that the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus is an independent state, though it's only Turkey that recognizes it. In the past, the Greeks and Turks lived side by side in the same villages. There are reasons to fight. Those came from the outside. Greece, Turkey, Britain, America, they all had their own stake in pitting the two sides against each other. But once you spark something like this, it's impossible to control. Both sides build up grudges like debt, without the foresight to see that each act of revenge just fans the flames. And then it's too late for other nations to rush in with peace talks. The embers keep on smoldering. Each nation's arrogance only breeds anarchy. The world is paralyzed by this hunger for revenge. Cyprus is no different. You're up.
We're changing ships?
But we can't go sailing the Suez in a whaler.
The Suez Canal. When did they reopen?